Good morning. So I'm up here loading this wagon again, and look at this. Look at that. How is there so much loose straw? I want to work my way that way, back to the corner. Be back in a minute, guys. The bales are, but it's this darn loose straw that, I mean, just keeps getting in the way. Well, yeah, I guess I pulled on that wrong. There's so many darn loose spots up here. Man, you be so darn careful. Look at that. Maybe it's when they fall, they make all the dust. I don't know. Oh, dear. Like I say, it's like this. You can't hardly find the twine or the string. When you get a loose bale, like this one per se, this one would not be acceptable to go on the wagon. Because the knots are just too loose. Garbage. Ouch. Darn stupid rafters. This one here is okay because I could do that to the strings and they won't bend in. The only part I hate about loading straw is you gotta get back up and back down so many times. At least if I do it this way, it makes it somewhat easier, but not all the way easier. We'll be back in a minute, guys. At least I'm making this a little bit easier. It can't be mice. There's no way for any mice. Because if it was mice, there'd be broken bales. And I'm not seeing broken bales. Math class. Never was. Don't know whether I got enough knocked down to fill the wagon or not. I don't want to run short. I described to you earlier. You'll get a bale like this every once in a while. Just looser than heck. Now, what could be the cause of a bale like this? Picking loose gobs of straw up that the balers missed when you go back over it. You know, they don't keep the feeder house fed as nicely. Or I should say, you don't feed the feeder house consistently. This bale is really, really not acceptable to be put on that wagon. But I believe the rest of these are. Our plan off now. We don't need it no more. Or do we? Don't know. Man, is it roasty warm in here. Don't have a good ground. On with it. It's out front to load a wagon like this. If it ain't a one-person job, I don't care. Whatever. Comment, rate, subscribe. I gotta redo it. Not what I wanted to hear, but yep, that corner's a disaster. But I gotta learn to stick with things. Not quit so easy, but whatever. It's life. I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice as to why I did a half bleeping job. Or what I thought was full, or what I wanted to be full, was I hear stories about all these guys saying, yeah, I worked my butt off and all that, and showed these young guys up and that, and you know, that's all fine and giggles, but I tried to do the same thing. You'll load this wagon without taking a break or whatever, and that's when I got careless and stuff, and you know, there's one guy that's the foreman at the other work, and he's like, yeah, a young guy like you should be able to outwork anyone. I'm thinking, yeah, bleeping right. You know, of course, he's one of them guys that, you know, works out all the time, and I think I was telling a fellow YouTuber, I think I was talking to a fellow YouTuber about him. He's one of them guys that's a real health nut and works out a lot, and I was trying to be like him, but in all reality, it's not going to happen because I'm better than him. He is the kind of guy that doesn't take breaks, and he tells me that I shouldn't need to take breaks. I'm kind of starting to let it go in one ear and out the other, but I'd like your guys' opinion on this as well. Yeah. Let me get back to loading this. I'm kind of beating through this loose crap as you've seen this morning. Let me get this done here. So, going kind of slow, just one-handed. One loaded wagon. Yeah. I hope that's how he wants it loaded. I hope it is. He said 100 bales, so I don't know. Couldn't necessarily get the front up like I wanted it, but that's when you have two people. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe.